Unit 1. Peel, peel. Verb, to take off the skin of fruit or vegetables. Example, she peeled an apple for her little brother. The word peel means to take the skin off fruits or vegetables. For example, in the sentence, she peeled an apple for her little brother. It means she removed the thin outer layer of the apple before giving it to him. We often peel things like potatoes, oranges, or bananas before eating or cooking them. Peeling makes it easier to eat some foods or use them in recipes. It's a common action in the kitchen when you prepare meals or snacks. Alien, alien, adjective, very different from what you know, and hard to understand or accept. Example, city life felt alien to him after growing up in a small village. When we use alien as an adjective, we mean something is really different or unfamiliar, almost strange to us. For example, in city life felt alien to him after growing up in a small village. It means the city was so different from what he knew that it was hard for him to get used to it. You can use alien to describe anything that feels strange or hard to accept, like new customs, environments, or ideas you haven't experienced before. Ecosystem, ecosystem. Noun, all the living things in one place and how they live and work together with their environment. The forest is a complex ecosystem full of different plants and animals. An ecosystem means all the living things in a certain place, like plants, animals, and even tiny insects, and how they all live and help each other. In the example, the forest is a complex ecosystem full of different plants and animals. It shows that in a forest, everything is connected. If you change or remove one thing, it can affect the whole system. Ecosystems are important because they keep nature balanced and healthy. Regime, regime. Noun, a government, especially one that is not chosen fairly or people don't like. Example, many people were afraid to speak against the regime. A regime means a government, but it's usually used when the government is strict, unfair, or not liked by people. For example, in Many people were afraid to speak against the regime, it shows that people didn't feel safe to say bad things about those in power. The word regime often has a negative meaning and is used in news or history to talk about governments that control people too much or don't let them have freedom. Spider, spider. Noun, a small animal with 8 legs that catches insects using sticky webs. Example, a spider built a web in the corner of my room. A spider is a small animal that has 8 legs and makes sticky webs to catch insects. For example, in the sentence, a spider built a web in the corner of my room, it means the spider made its home using thin, sticky threads to trap bugs. Spiders are common in houses and gardens. Most spiders are harmless to people, and they help by eating other insects. You often see their webs in quiet places. Intervention, intervention. Noun, the act of getting involved in a problem or situation to try to change what happens. Example, the teacher's intervention stopped the students from fighting. Intervention means stepping in to help or change a situation, usually when there's a problem. For example, the teacher's intervention stopped the students from fighting. It means the teacher got involved and helped to stop the fight. You can use intervention for many situations, like when the government tries to fix the economy or when someone helps friends solve an argument. It's about trying to make things better by getting involved. Olive, olive. Noun, a small, bitter, egg-shaped fruit that can be black or green, eaten as food or used to make oil. Example, She put some green olives on the pizza. An olive is a small fruit that's usually green or black and has a strong, bitter taste. People eat olives as snacks, put them on pizza or in salads, and also use them to make olive oil, which is popular for cooking. For example, in She put some green olives on the pizza, it means she added this fruit to her food for extra flavor. Olives are very common in Mediterranean countries like Italy and Greece. Ivory, ivory. Noun, a hard, smooth, yellowish-white material from the long teeth of an elephant. Example, the piano keys were made of ivory. Ivory is a special material that comes from the long teeth or tusks of elephants. It's hard, smooth, and has a creamy white color. For example, in The piano keys were made of ivory, it means the keys were made from elephant tusks. People used to use ivory for jewelry, art, or piano keys. But now it's mostly banned because taking ivory hurts elephants. Ivory is rare and valuable, but using it is not good for animals.